Are you ready for the kind of gut-wrenching, nail-biting drama that only the business side of hockey can deliver? Because right now, the Montreal Canadiens are staring down a pivotal decision that could define their blue line for years to come, and it's got every fan holding their breath. We're talking about a veteran defenseman, a crucial piece of the puzzle, and a contract negotiation that's shaping up to be a true test of wills. Welcome back to the channel, where we cut through the noise and bring you the unfiltered truth from the ice and the front office. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Montreal, where the Canadiens, fresh off securing young phenom Lane Hutson to a massive 8-year extension, have now pivoted their laser focus to another critical piece of their defensive core, Mike Matheson. And let me tell you, this isn't just another contract talk. This is a strategic chess match with high stakes. The Canadiens have made it abundantly clear this season. Their blue line is paramount. After a significant summer trade that brought Noah Dobson into the fold, solidifying a top-tier pairing, and then locking down the future with Hutson, the immediate priority has shifted. All eyes are now on veteran blue liner Mike Matheson, a player who has quietly, yet emphatically, become indispensable to this evolving Montreal roster. TSN's highly respected insider, Pierre LeBrun, has dropped the latest bombshell, reporting that the 31-year-old Matheson, who is slated to hit unrestricted free agency next July, and his agent are not just open to discussions, but actively engaged with the Canadiens about a new contract. This is a surprise. Matheson has found home in Montreal, and the team clearly values his contributions. But as always in the NHL, the devil is in the details, and those details are where things get fascinatingly complex. The primary sticking point, as LeBrun highlights, appears to be the term of the deal. At 31, Matheson isn't looking for a short-term stopgap. He's earned the right to seek long-term security, a commitment that would likely see him through the twilight of his illustrious NHL career. LeBrun suggests that a 4 or 5 year contract could be the sweet spot, a term that offers Matheson the stability he desires while still being palatable for a Canadiens team meticulously planning its future. Imagine the peace of mind for a player knowing his professional home is secured for half a decade. That kind of certainty can unlock even more consistent, high-level play. But term isn't the only number on the table. The annual average value, or AAV, is another crucial component. Matheson currently carries a cap hit of $4.875 million, a figure that, given his performance, is arguably a steal for Canadiens. Reports indicate that potential new figures could land in the $6.5 million to $7 million range. That's a significant bump, reflecting his elevated role and consistent output. For a player who has blossomed into a top-pair defenseman, logging heavy minutes and contributing reliably at both ends of the ice, that kind of raise is well-deserved. But for a team managing a delicate cap situation and a pipeline of promising young talent, every million counts. Now, let's talk about why Mike Matheson is such a strong fit for this particular Canadiens roster. This isn't just about statistics. It's about chemistry, leadership, and the intangible qualities that build a winning culture. Sources within the organization have showered Matheson with praise, and it's not hard to see why. Canadiens head coach Martin St. Louis, a man who understands the nuances of the game better than most, along with team captain Nick Suzuki, both highly value Matheson's performance. His ability to elevate his game, especially now that he's paired with the offseason acquisition Noah Dobson, has been nothing short of remarkable. This Canadiens team is young, hungry, and on the cusp of something special. They need valued members of the roster who can bring not just experience, but also consistent high-level play without being past their prime years. Matheson embodies this perfectly. He's a veteran presence who still has plenty left in the tank, a player who can guide the younger defensemen while still performing at an elite level himself. His comfort in a top-pair role, his significant ice time, and his reliable contributions on both offense and defense make him an invaluable asset as the Canadiens continue their ascent into consistent playoff conversations. He's not just a player, he's a mentor, a stabilizer, and a key driver of their defensive success. The financial landscape for the Canadiens also plays a role here. With available cap space, re-signing Matheson certainly seems feasible from a purely monetary standpoint. The team isn't strapped for cash in the immediate future, which gives them some flexibility in negotiations. However, there's another fascinating dynamic at play within the Canadiens organization. They've been cultivating a culture where players are increasingly willing to take slightly less to make things work, to be part of a winning environment, and to contribute to the collective goal. It's a testament to the vision and leadership within the team, a sign that players are buying into something bigger than individual contracts. This brings us to the million-dollar question, or perhaps the multi-million-dollar question. Is Mike Matheson prepared to do the same? Is he willing to potentially leave a little bit of money on the table, or perhaps compromise slightly on the term, to remain a foundational piece of what promises to be an exciting era for the Montreal Canadiens? This isn't just about dollars and cents. It's about legacy, about being part of a team that's building towards something truly special. The decision will undoubtedly be a complex one, balancing personal security with team aspirations. The implications of this negotiation extend far beyond Matheson himself. Locking him up for 4 or 5 years at a higher AAV means less flexibility down the road for other potential signings or extensions. It means careful consideration of how this impacts the development path of prospects like Hutson and how it fits into the overall cap structure as other young stars inevitably command bigger paydays. General Manager Kent Hughes and his team are playing a long game, and every move, every contract, is a calculated step toward their ultimate goal, bringing the Stanley Cup back to Montreal. This isn't just a negotiation, it's a statement. A statement about the Canadiens' commitment to their veteran core, about their belief in the current trajectory of the team, and about their strategic vision for sustained success. The outcome of these discussions will send a clear message to the league and to the fan base about the direction the storied franchise is heading. Will they secure their veteran anchor, or will they face the daunting task of replacing a player who's become so integral to their defensive identity? The tension is palpable, the stakes are incredibly high, and the hockey world is watching. So, what's your take on this unfolding drama? Do you think the Canadiens should meet Matheson's demands for a longer term, even if it means a higher AAV? Or should they hold firm, prioritizing future cap flexibility? We want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts, predictions, and passionate opinions in the comments section below. And if you found this deep dive into the Canadiens' blue line strategy as compelling as we did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more exclusive news, analysis, and all the hockey insights you crave. Your engagement fuels our coverage, and we love hearing what you have to say.